Hello guys, how are you? This is me, Hajra Nadeem. I hope you all are doing great. So, I'm providing short course of finance because my field is also related to this. And whenever I have seen there's no any institute that are providing short courses of finance in any institute. So that's why I decided to give you lectures about finance, and definitely I hope you will understand and it will help you enhance your discerning power in the finance field. So let's begin. Okay, so first slide is what is finance? Finance is a broad term that describes two related activities. First one is the study of how money is managed and the actual process of acquiring needed funds. Because individuals, businesses, and government entities all need funding to operate. The field is often separated into three subcategories. One is personal finance, corporate finance, and third is public finance. In the next slide, I will show you about these three terms as well. Our next slide is major information about finance. Basically, finance is all about managing money. It deals with how individuals, businesses, and organizations make, spend, and invest their money. It includes various topics such as budgeting, saving, investing, and making financial decisions. Our next slide is personal finance. Personal finance is about managing your own money, like creating a budget, saving for goals, and understanding how to use credit wisely. We have three examples of personal finance which really you can understand. First is budgeting. कि आप अपना बजट किस तरह सेट कर रहे हैं, like creating a monthly budget to manage your expenses and savings. That is called personal finance. For instance, setting aside $200 each month for groceries and $100 for utilities and $300 for savings. Our next is saving, like putting a portion of your income into a saving account each month, like $50 from your salary to build an emergency fund. Our next is credit management, paying off your credit card balance in full each month to avoid interest charges. This budget is related to monthly budget, like you are setting your monthly budget कि आप अपने सैलरी में से इतना जो है वो एक्सपेंस निकाल लिया और उसको साइड पे रख दिया. इतनी सेविंग्स आपने अपनी मंथली सैलरी से इतनी सेविंग्स करनी है. इतना जो $100 है यूटिलिटीज के लिए, लाइक डेफिनेटली वो यूटिलिटीज में एक्सपेंस हो गया, सेविंग्स का $300 हो गया और $200 आपका ग्रोसरीज के लिए हो गया. तो ये आप अपना एक बजट सेट कर रहे हैं. दैट इज कॉल्ड पर्सनल फाइनेंस. Our next, corporate finance. Corporate finance is about how companies manage their finances, raise money, and make investment decisions. We have three another examples of corporate finance. First is capital budgeting, financial statements, and raising capital. Capital budgeting is like कि एक कंपनी जो है उसने डिसाइड करना है कि whether to invest in a new factory or equipment to expand their operations. Like अगर कंपनी के पास इतना उसका एक्सपेंस होने के बावजूद उसके पास इतने like इनकम है कि वो कहीं और इन्वेस्ट करे, कहाँ करे, किस तरह से करे, और कौन सा उसको लाइक ऐसे डिसीजन लेने चाहिए जहाँ पे वो अपना जो इनकम है कंपनी की तरफ से उसको आ रही है वो इन्वेस्ट करे. Okay, so another is financial statements, like preparing quarterly reports that show the company's revenues. Definitely, आप एक कंपनी की रिपोर्ट बनाएंगे जिसके अंदर आपको आपके रेवेन्यू, कंपनी के रेवेन्यू शो होंगे, एक्सपेंसेस, उसके प्रॉफिट्स फॉर शेयर होल्डर्स एंड इन्वेस्टर्स. और इस शेयर होल्डर्स और इस इन्वेस्टर्स एक अलग टॉपिक है, डेफिनेटली इसके बारे में आपको बता दूंगी. ओके, सो रेजिंग कैपिटल, आवर कॉर्पोरेशन इशूइंग बॉन्ड्स टू रेज फंड्स फॉर फ्यूचर प्रोजेक्ट्स. Financial market. Financial markets are where people buy and sell financial assets like stocks, bonds, and commodities. So now what is stock, what is bonds, and what is commodity? Okay, so commodity is basically a raw material, like or primary agricultural products like gold, silver, like diamond, wheat, coffee. So they are standardized and interchangeable. You can make them tradable in commodities markets investors can buy and sell commodities to profit from fluctuations. Definitely you can earn profit from commodity, which include gold. जब आप गोल्ड परचेज करते हैं, आप तब परचेज करेंगे जब उसकी जो वैल्यू है वो इतनी ज्यादा नहीं होगी, उसकी प्राइसेस लो होंगी. आप उसको सेल तब करेंगे जब उसकी प्राइसेस हाई होंगी. तो डेफिनेटली यू विल अर्न प्रॉफिट फ्रॉम दैट पर्टिकुलर कमोडिटी दैट इज कॉल्ड गोल्ड. What is stock? Even you can see stock market buying shares of a company like Apple or Google with the hope that they will increase in value over time. Stock represents ownership in a company. When you buy a stock, you own a share of that company. Basically, investors buy stocks with the hope that the company's value and profits will increase. So definitely you will earn from that company. What is bond? Bond are debt security. When you buy a bond, you are essentially lending money to an entity such as government or any corporation. In return, they promise to pay you back the principal amount with interest at a specified future date. Even you can see bond market purchasing government bonds that pay you interest over a set period. That is called the financial market. What is investment? Investment in finance involves putting your money into assets to potentially make it grow. For example, stock investment, real estate investments, and mutual funds investing. Basically, stock investment, buying shares of a tech company, like believing that their stock price will increase over time. And on the other hand, real estate investment, purchasing a rental property to generate rental income and benefit from property value appreciation. And mutual funds, basically investing in a mutual fund, which pools money from many investors to buy a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds. Basically, these terms relates to earn profit in a particular, from particular commodity like gold, silver, bonds, stocks. These are all that other terms like bond, stock, and commodity. But you will earn profit over time. So that is called the investment and other terms as well.